Hey guys, welcome back to the Fingerstyle lesson series. In this video we're going to look at our first right hand finger picking pattern. So let's go ahead and talk about the labels for our fingers here. We're going to use classical guitar finger labeling, which is P for the thumb, I for the index, M for the middle finger, and A for the ring finger. Those are Italian labels there. Pima, P-I-M-A, okay? And that's typically what you'll see in books. Sometimes you'll see T-I-M-R for thumb, index, middle, ring, but I really have only seen that once. So Pima, P-I-M-A, alrighty? So this pattern is, I'm just gonna set up on the inner set of strings here. So string 5, 4, 3, and 2, or the A string, the D string, the G string, and the B string. So our pattern is going to be P, M, P, I. P, M, P, I. Thumb, middle, thumb, index. Thumb, middle, thumb, index, and then the order of the strings that I'm playing is 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 3, and that's just the strings that I happen to choose. But as we'll see, we're going to put it over a chord progression. It depends on what chord you're playing. The string set that you use for the chord will move around based on the chord that you were playing. So sometimes this is referred to as the outside-inside pattern because we're moving from the outside there, strings 5 and 2, to the inside, 4 and 3. So if that helps you think about it, but either way will work, P, M, P, I, or outside, inside. It's really just a 2-beat pattern. Okay. So one thing that I want you to notice that I'm doing here, this is super important, a little difficult to manage at the beginning, but something you're going to want to think about in every single arpeggio pattern that you implement. There is going to be some necessary form of preparation. So as I'm playing this, you'll see I play my thumb and my middle finger, kind of hard to see there, but is already on the string. So two things are happening simultaneously. I play my thumb, and my middle finger has landed at the same moment that my thumb played. Then I play my middle finger, and my thumb has already prepared on string 4. And then I play my thumb, and my index has already prepared on string 3. I play my index, and my thumb has already prepared on string 5. So two things are always happening, and that's keeping you in contact with the guitar. So you don't want things like this happening where you're just kind of, there's no way to be consistently accurate. I'm missing wildly right now. So I'm just bouncing and I'm just swiping at the string, right? It's not picking. We need this right hand to be steady, and see if I can get a good vantage point on that. So you can see I'm going to play with my thumb, and my middle finger has landed, and my middle finger plays, thumb has landed. Thumb plays, index has landed. Index plays, thumb has landed. So that's preparation of the next thing that is coming. So you're already ahead of the music, so to speak, right? You're planning ahead, and it's just going to help you be fluid in your technique, and then of course, perhaps even more importantly, or the ultimate goal is to be fluid in our playing, whatever music we happen to be taking on. So I'll probably do a separate video on preparation, but you want to think about it with each individual concept that you tackle. It's not like something that's just going to magically set in. So just think about it relative to our PMPI pattern here. Remember, one is playing, another one is preparing. Play, prepare, play, prepare, play, prepare, play, prepare, play, prepare, play, prepare. Hard to say it fast. Okay? So let's go over the chords that we're going to use, give you a little progression to play here. Of course, you can use whatever chords you feel comfortable with, but I'm just going to set you up with something that sounds nice. So These may not look like the traditional chords that you're used to seeing, and the reason for that is that when we're playing fingerstyle, we don't always have to grab a full chord shape. We can work a little less and only use the fingers that we need, and that's just being smart, right? We don't want to have to put more effort forth than necessary. We've already got enough things to consider, and it's just going to help you in the long run. So always grabbing the full chord shape just gets you thinking about just kind of landing with these with these big groupings of fingers, and that's not really how fingerstyle works in general. It depends. Sometimes it is. Depends on what you're being asked to do, what is necessary. But a lot of times you can sequentially place fingers or eliminate fingers from a particular chord. So for instance, I'm playing a G major chord here, and I'm using string 6, fret 3 with finger 3, and strings 4, 3, and 2 open. Okay, so just those 4 strings, I only need that one finger. That's a full G chord right there, right? And then some. Now I'm going to go to an E minor. So I'm going to have open string 6, string 4, fret 2 with finger 2 there, string 3 open, and string 2 open. So the G major and the E minor chord, we're using the same string set, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 6, 4, 3, 2, and both of those only have one finger. And then we're going to a C major 7. I'm going to have string 5, fret 3, string 4, fret 2, and string 3 open, and string 2 open. That's string set 5, 4, 3, 2. I've only got fingers 3 and 2 on the guitar there. And then I'm going to go to an A minor 7 chord. It's going to be the same string set as C major 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Open string 5, string 4, fret 2, open string 3, and string 2, fret 1. A minor 7. And that's the order that we're going to play those chords in. So to apply the pattern to the chord shape, I'm going to play for my G chord, string 6 with my thumb, string 2 with my middle finger or M, string 4 with my thumb or P, and string 3 with my index or I. P, M, P, I. 6, 2, 4, 3. That's going to be the exact same pattern for the E minor. I just have to move my finger here. That's the only finger I have on, finger 2. Same pattern. P, M, P, I, 6, 2, 4, 3. Then for our C major 7 chord, I'm going to put finger 3 here on string 5, fret 3. We're on string set 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, and same pattern, P, M, P, I, but my string ordering is 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 3. And it's going to be the same for my A minor 7. So I get into my A minor 7 chord here. I've just got fingers 1 and 2 on there. 5, 2, 4, 3. P, M, P, I. Okay, we're going to go through at that pace without me talking over it. I may call the chord out, but we'll play each chord with the pattern twice. Okay, so just cycling through that. I'll speed it up as I go, or as I get to the next repetition. Here we go. 3 and 4 and G. E minor. C major 7. A minor 7. A little bit faster. 3 and 4 and a metronome to speed that up, we're going to jump up quite a bit here, and I'll do 4 repetitions of the pattern on each chord. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe we can reverse the chord order and just kind of play around with it a little bit. A minor 7, C major 7, E minor, G major. Or even mix it up beyond that. G major, A minor 7, E minor, C major 7. Anyways, point is, play around with it, have fun, just mix those chords up, throw in another chord, change the ordering, play around with the speed, but I would say most importantly, make sure that the preparation is starting to settle in. Don't expect it to be immediate, it takes time, but remember awareness, think about it. You're trying to control a physical movement. Don't just let your brain and hand take over and not be conscious of the way that you're attacking it, I guess. You want to be in the driver's seat of all the little details, right? And that will become more clear as you progress. But I just want to throw some of that terminology and ideas and concepts, just keep tossing those out there so you guys are thinking about it and implementing it into your practice habits. Anyways, that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Have fun with that one. Thanks.